Well, you know, toys are part of the pet industry, and they're very important for raising our dogs. Dogs learn, you know, in the wild, they learn all their natural hunting instincts through play. So play is an important part of any predator's early life, and you playing with your dog cannot be underestimated. Very important spending time to play with this dog. Long walks and intense play times guarantee you're going to have the most devoted companion you've ever had. But sometimes, you know, it gets a little pricey at some of the pet stores, and they got some good stuff. So what I'd like to do this time is I'm going to give you two different items and one familiar item with a different way to use it that you can make yourself, save you a pretty good penny, and make your dog ecstatic. So what are we looking for? What are the things dogs like? They like chasing stuff, they like grabbing stuff, and they like destroying stuff. And on the way to destruction, they like something to fight back a lot. So we're all really familiar. See what I got it here. We're all familiar with all the store-bought kind of tugs. This is a special tug we use to build intensity in a protection dog. But you know, a tug like this will cost you 15 bucks. It'll work great, and it should last. Ours will last you a long time. They're very well made. But that's 15 bucks. What else could you use? Well, the original, when I first started, you can go to your local ag or farm store. This is simply a feed sack, burlap sack. And all you need to do is roll it up just like you would a towel. Cuckoo. I'll try and speed this up so we don't get real bored. No, it's not actually a towel, see? No. This is a burlap sack. Didn't just get out of the shower. All right, didn't mean to disappoint the ladies or get laughed at by the ladies. So next, I've got it rolled up. I'm gonna get me a good roll of some substantial, you know, Gorilla or duct tape, something of that nature. Come back about 7 or 8 inches from the end of one roll. Wrap it around. Flip it over. Hey Mav, what are you doing, buddy? Mav knows he's fixing to get to play. I'm going to tape the other end the same way, 6 or 8 inches from the end. The tighter you roll it, the better it'll be. And I'll show you how we use this, and I'll show you some distinct advantages this actually has over store-bought toys. Especially if you're dealing with young dogs with new teeth that have come in. So now I got Mr. Maverick laying there. And we're going to try our homemade tug and see how much he enjoys playing tug with it. Maverick, can you get it, buddy? Get it. Whoa, there you go. There you go. So now we have a dog who's having the time of his life. Lots of tug, lots of destroy. Of course, he's a Western Shepherd, so he kind of gets into this sort of thing. There he goes, proud of his rabbit. And now the beauty of this sack is this is about an 85, 90 pound dog. That sack will last him, gosh, 200 pulls. These burlap sacks have a weave that's very loose. So the dog's teeth naturally bite in really, really hard, and the fabric goes to their gums. So it doesn't pull on the ends of their teeth when they bite on it. That means two things. First, they're not tearing the sack, and second, the sack is down in a secure spot in their mouth so it doesn't harm their teeth. So you can start doing this with really, really young dogs, and it works excellent. So there's the first one. Now here's a familiar toy that I think most people misuse. Okay, so remember, dogs essentially are predators, and predators hunt prey. So a good old standby we all use is a ball. Some people use it to wear the dog out so they don't have to go walking with them. Some people use it for training. So there's lots of purposes for a ball. But I get a lot of people telling me, I throw the ball, my dog runs after it, but he never picks it up and brings it back. There's other people who say my dog will chase the ball, pick it up, but won't bring it back to me. So you got dogs that chase it and ignore it, and you got dogs who pick it up and don't bring it back. So there's a special way to throw the ball that's gonna increase your likelihood of being able to teach your dog a complete fetch game. And think about it, once they know how to fetch and understand that concept of bringing stuff to you, you can go on to really advanced retrieve. So this is a good little foundation exercise. The first thing you want to make sure you do, we got young Oakley over here, is you got to let them know that there's something in it for them, right? So I'm going to go, hey Oakley, whoops, fumble my ball around a little bit. Now she knows I got something. Now what most people are going to do is they're going to take their ball and they're going to go whoom and throw a big old home run over the north fence, right? Wrong. What you want this ball to do is imitate a runaway rabbit. Because when it just goes out there and lands in the ground and plops, by the time they get there, they may not be interested in it anymore. But if it's running away from them, bouncing, they're interested. And they're gonna grab something that's running away from them rather than something that died in the grass. That's where you get the people whose dogs don't pick it up in the first place. So let's watch this. Hey Oakley, Oakley. She knows I got something, and I'm going to throw it as a grounder. Boom. Now I'm gonna take my second ball. I'm gonna go, hey Oakley. Whoops. Drop. I got some unleveled grunt. Drop. Good girl. Trying to get stuff right with the puppy here. Oakley. Drop. Good girl. And I throw my second ball. Now I'm gonna go, Oakley, fetch, fetch. Good girl. Drop. Hey. So when she sees the second ball, fetch. I move to get her to come back to me, and she drops the second ball. And then I holler, fetch, drop, Oakley, fetch. And this can go on with Oakley about 7 days, and then she'll get tired. So she is a Western Shepherd. So you see what we're doing is really simple. First we let them know that we got a ball to throw for them. Then we have it bouncing like a rabbit instead of home run hits over third base, left field, whatever. So you're gonna bounce your ball, ting, ting, ting. That's gonna get that pup's attention. And since it's still running away, when they get there, they wanna grab it. Then when they grab it, they're gonna look at you. Now's when you're gonna use your retrieve command. You're gonna go fetch, and you step back. And when you step back, you move. They're gonna go, hey, where are you going? They're gonna come running to you with the prize in their mouth. You bounce your second ball and give them your out command, your drop command, whatever you're gonna use. They'll spit it out, boom, you throw your second ball. In no time at all, you're gonna have a dog who, you throw something, you're gonna say fetch, they're gonna go get it and come right back to you. So, and obviously, most of y'all already know the benefit of exercise for a dog when you like to sit and not exercise so much. So, there's number 2. Now, number 3, this is the greatest puppy toy in the world. So we got a puppy on the field. We're gonna see what's more important, that ball she's got on the ground or this new toy. So this last toy is the ideal puppy toy. You can use it to play tug. One of the problems that I have with, commercially purchased tugs is vulnerable puppy teeth. I don't know if having a puppy tooth pop out early is going to make it hard for the adult teeth to grow in, or maybe make it grow in crooked. I don't know. I have no idea. But I try to guard those puppy teeth. So I want a toy that's going to be easy on baby's teeth, but I also have to be able to get their attention. So throwing a ball for a puppy may not work. pulling a burlap sack out for a puppy may not work because it doesn't get their attention. So what you can do, get you an old athletic sock, wash it. Well, at least my wife insists I wash mine. I don't know about you, but then get you a little plastic bottle, water bottle. You're gonna take the bottle. I'm gonna try not to make any noise with this because you see Oakley sitting over there next to me, and she's hearing this crunchy sound. That's the secret weapon to this particular toy. I'm gonna squeeze the bottle down all the way to the bottom of the sock. And you know how dogs are attracted to squeaky balls and squeaky toys. Many of you may have dogs who, you know, light up when they hear a squeak. But watch this one. Hey, Oakley. Oakley. Wake up, man. Wake up, wake up. Whoa, whoa. And now I can play a little gentle tug of war. And then she can bite into it. And because of the soft cotton, she doesn't harm her teeth. And because it makes that crinkly, crunchy sound, you notice she's got a ball laying in front of her. But what is she protecting? She's protecting her sock and her bottle. It's a great toy. It makes a noise so you can attract their attention. It teaches them the basics of how to play a tug of war game. And some of the dogs will stay occupied for hours. As long as it keeps crunching, they're happy. All right, so those are 3 toys you can make. You see what it costs you to do it. A correct way to teach your dog the basics of fetch. Everybody's barking in the kennel, carrying on. I don't know what's bothering the dogs, but, oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. The dogs are barking. They want to remind you, click like, share, subscribe. We'd appreciate it very much. And remember, if you got any questions about different things you can do with your dogs, don't hesitate. Make a comment, reply. We'll try to get back to you. Thanks again. Talk to you next time.